Hi, we're here to talk about the Carrera iVenture 3 off-road family bunk van. This particular model has two bunks. At the front here, we've got the drawbar, which is 6-inch Supergal steel, which is primed in 2 coats of hammer-tone paint. It has the brake safe cable here, DO35 off-road hitch with a proper handbrake, chains on either side with hooks on the inside of the chassis. Comes standard with Alco electronic stability control, which has a red Anderson plug dedicated for that. Reverse camera cable that hooks up to your car, and also standard is a 12-pin plug. Caravan has a sidewinder jockey wheel, also a premium stone guard shield at the front to protect the caravan from any oncoming traffic and stones and deflection from the car. 2 9-kilo gas bottles, aluminium, black powder-coated checker plate toolbox. It has a door on either side. They both have slide-outs. This side here, you can house your generator. And on this side, on this particular van, we've optioned it up with a 30-litre outdoor Bushman 30-litre fridge. And that obviously tucks into there and locks up, and you can actually lock the door. A couple of grab handles on the front, as well as a LED adjustable spotlight. On this particular model, we've optioned this one up with the larger Dometic slide-out kitchen. Normally, the kitchen comes up to here, but this model is a bit longer. It gives you this prep area. You could even house a barbecue Weber on top of here, barbecue. Also has a drawer, as well as a bottle opener and a stubby holder that flicks into the side bracket over here. 3 gas burners and a sink that's got cold and hot water. Below that, you've got 2 gas bayonets, one for the slide-out kitchen, one for the barbecue. And we also have our cold and hot water taps over here. We have a night light here, so if you're cooking in the dark, that'll help you with visibility on the barbecue. Once you're finished with that, it's housed in an galvanized steel box, which is sealed, so no residue smell goes inside the van once you store this back into the tunnel boot. Roll-out awning, which is fairly large, and a couple of more LED lights underneath there, as well as another entry light and handle to help you get inside the van. Externally, we have 2 speakers outside and 2 speakers on the inside. The caravan has Dometic dual-glazed aluminium framed windows right around, black checker plate, which is powder coated right around, and the body of the van is alu panel aluminium, which is 3mm thick, and the roof is fiberglass one piece. Rolled out entry step, as well as stainless steel mesh on the door. The door also has a roll-off line, that's a security door, and then you've got the outer skin of the door, which when you want to lock up the van. To this side of the door, we have a fold-out picnic table that is also lockable. So when you're outside, you might want to put your TV on here or whatever else. So when you're entertaining outside with the awning open. Below this is dual axles, 16-inch black alloy wheels with 265 mud terrain tyres. At the front of the axle, we have 2 110-litre water tanks that are protected by checker plate. And if we walk over here, besides these large mud flaps, we have the Ostracker independent suspension, which each wheel has 2 shockers and a coil. It's a trail arm independent suspension made for full off-roading. And then behind the suspension, we have another tank which holds 100 litres. That's your grey water tank. So if you go to a national park, you can store the water in there. Plumbing underneath is protected by this plastic corrugation. Each corner has a stabiliser leg. And over here we have an external entertainment unit. So you can bring the TV from inside, plonk it on here, you can watch TV outside. Your TV point here, 12-volt power, dual USB power outlet here, another 10-amp power outlet inside the entertainment box, but you also have another one or two external power sources. Over here we've got, that is your toilet cassette. So when you need to get that cassette out, that's the... At the back of the van we have a 3-neck bumper bar that houses the original spare wheel on, LED rear lights, reverse camera up there, and also another LED adjustable light for vision at night at the rear of the van. We have another night light on this side of the van. Towards the back of the van, 28 litre Swift Australian made hot water unit that has a stainless steel boiler, so you can run that on gas and 240 volt. Because this van's 2 bunks, we have a storage area that's accessible internally and externally. They can store stuff. That's the actual, we call this a tit cushion. This actually goes on top of the table that's adjustable inside in the dinette area that enables you to turn into another bed. Just store that under here. That latch is also lockable. A couple of port windows for the bunks on the external part. Here's your grey water tank external valve, which has a turn-off valve. Mains water pressure here. This is where you hook up your hose when you're at a powered site, or you've got access to pressure water. Just hook up the hose to there. This van has a 224 litre 3-way fridge, so you've got air, cool air comes in here, hot air escapes from the top, and when you're running it on gas, that's where the gas waste comes from. 15 amp power inlet here. 2 water fillers here, one for each tank. Hot and cold water external shower. And below here houses the batteries, which are 120 amp hour batteries that are lithium. So this van has been optioned up with a couple of lithium 120 batteries, and lock on here, so it locks the batteries away for you so no one can access your batteries. This van's been optioned up with a Truma gas ducted heater, which is located under the bed. That's the exhaust area where the waste comes out of when it's in use. And on this side of the van, we have a light. This van's been optioned up with a 2,000 watt inverter. That's where the inverter's housed. Hydraulic jack, stabiliser leg winder, awning rod, and that's your pin for your DO35. That replaces your normal 50mm tow ball. Your brake safe unit is here, and this is also this area of the toolbox is where this houses your generator, so then you can just slide it out and take it out when you want to use it. Slide that in, and this area. Walking right around, we walk into the van now and have a look at the external part of the van. Come this way. Now, upon entry, we've got our BM Pro Trek panel that shows how much battery power is left in the battery. The battery is running low at the moment. There's 4 hours remaining. As you can see, there's 10.6 volts, amps I should say, and 13 volts. Also tells you the time. 2 water tanks are empty, and also controls your pump, and also your solar control, shows you how much solar is coming in. At the moment, because we're inside, the solar is not working. And on the above the entry door, we've got some pouch that you can store stuff in. Behind me is the bed. Okay, Australian made mattress, inner spring, has the pillow top on the inside underneath the top here, and also underneath here the base, so you can actually rotate the mattress. Very comfortable. And if we look below, we have a storage area here, and we have our Truma ducted heater situated under the bed, which is ducted, so the hot air comes out in front of the bed, and that'll basically do the whole van. Now over here On the side of the bed, we have entry points, so for storage at night. The bed also has a bolster, so you can actually extend the bed if you wish. If you're over 6 foot, you may want to put that in. If not, you may want to leave that at home and gives you more space in the van. Padding above the bed, map lights on either side, and we have the Truma controller near that side of the bed. Above the bed, we've got 2 storage areas. All cupboards have a piano hinge with double struts with a modern D-shaped handle. And on the side of the bed, we've got hanging storage, a shelf above for your socks and underwear. As you can see, this is an iPhone wireless charger, so you can charge your iPhone. It also doubles as a USB charger. A couple of power points inside the wardrobe on either side. Also, you have a side drawer and also a side cupboard down below. Dometic windows which have blockout or fly screen, either or. Above the bed is a Dometic roll-up midi hatch, again made by Dometic. Dual lights or dual night lights, or completely off, your preference. And also you have blockout and fly screens on all the hatches and the windows. Above and in front of the hatch, you've got a Sirocco fan, which will service the seating area behind me or the bed. It's fully adjustable and has 3 speeds. And once you're finished with that, you can just fold it away, tuck it out of harm's way. Now, behind over here, we have a roof hatch. This is a pressure hatch. So essentially, if you're going down a dirt road, you pull over the side of the road, you open this up. As you're traveling, air's entering into the van. It's pressurizing the van, which is minimizing dust coming inside the van via a dirt, dusty road. 24-inch LED DVD TV, which is adjustable for the bedroom and also services the dinette area. You've got 2 double power points here. These 2 power points are for the inverter. So if you want to use your microwave when you're free camping, you want to do the plug here, you put it in here, and you'll be able to run your microwave via the batteries. 12 volt, and also for your antenna connection for the TV, circuit breaker and inverter breaker as well, located here. Now, there's another drawer over here with a bit of storage. This is the kitchen area, stainless steel deep bowl sink, flick mixer, and also a water filter all in one. So you have 2 spouts. Filtered water will come out of this spout by operating this lever, and when you're operating this lever, normal water will come out of here, hot and cold, obviously. You've got drawers right along here. That's the monitor for your camera. Under the cupboard, you've got your filter just underneath the cupboard. That needs to be checked once a year. Recessed cooktop, plenty of bench space, but when you do need to use the cooktop, 3 gas burners, 1 240 volt burner, gas griller. That locks into place. You lower that. Big large pot drawer. 2 tray slide out pantry. 2 fans on your range hood. There's a light obviously underneath here and another light above the sink. Bluetooth stereo, also USB, DVD, MP4 player, microwave. And in this cupboard is all our electronics, our PM Pro battery management system, gas, electric, hot water switches, stove and fridge switches, and your inverter switch to turn that on once you want to use that. This fan's been 24 litre 3-way fridge, so very large for the family. And behind me we have a L-shaped dinette that will house 4 people with an adjustable tabletop that can go side to side, forward and back. You can even do a 360 with it. It's fully adjustable on the telephone. To lower that, we just put pressure on that black button and we push this down, and then we can house the tick cushion on top, turn it into another bed if you've got an unannounced guest that wants to stay the night. Dual USB chargers, also here, double power point, ample storage right along here. And above my head is the Dometic IBIS 4 inverter model recirculating air conditioner, which starts off very slowly and is not that loud. Walking right through here, we have a concertina door that we can close off once the kids go to bed at night. This van has 2 bunks, so you got your little step ladder here to get up to the top bunk, which houses also another Sirocco fan, USB 12-volt power outlets, map light, bed head padding for where you put your cushion where your kids are going to sleep, and storage underneath the bottom bunk. At the back here, we have a 3.5 kilo front loader digital washing machine. A drawer, and also 3 shelf linen press. How's your clothing and so forth. Above my head, we've got a Dometic pop-up hatch that has block out and fly screen. And in this room here, we have our ensuite, which houses the Dometic soft close toilet, vanity, flick mixer in the corner, 2 cupboard storage below here with a shelf, mirror, and also 2 more storage areas. A hatch in the toilet area, also a roof hatch in the shower, which is 2 speed, so it can take air out, also bring air inside. Towel roll holder, toilet roll holder, and also through this door we enter the shower, which is a 1-piece shower from floor to ceiling with flick mixer, light, and also, as mentioned before, another roof hatch for the steam to escape the van. These doors are both lockable for in transit, so there's no way they can open in transit because they've both got little latches. And this is the iVenture off-road family bunk van. Also, we can option it up with a 3rd bunk if you wish. But like I said, this particular model's 2 bunks. Thanks for watching. If you've got any questions, please give us a call. Thank you.